Well, Mary Kay, we have seen the Browns better on the field in the wins department, and this season now they have 2 Pro Bowlers, 6 alternates, Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward, named to the Pro Bowl for the Cleveland Browns. They will be in Orlando the weekend before the Super Bowl, and this is a big step forward for this team. Last year they had some alternates, and Joe Schobert ended up playing in the game, but to have 2 guys actually named to the game right now, it's a step forward.
Yeah, and you never know. Myles probably would have made it last year had he not missed the first 4 games of the season with that high ankle sprain. So I bet you he would have been a Pro Bowler last year too, but it's validation for your number 1 pick and for your number 4 overall pick. And who knows, maybe Baker Mayfield would have been higher than a 4th alternate had he started the season and played a little bit more this year too. So he's obviously very hot right now. His reaction to being a 4th alternate was, that's not a real Pro Bowl selection. That's not going to cut it for him. But the other 2 guys were very, very excited. And like you said, it does mean something that this team is going in the right direction. And I have a feeling that there will be probably at least half a dozen next year.
Yeah, and for Myles Garrett, who had such big goals coming into this year and is still chasing some things like the sack crown, like Defensive Player of the Year. He talked about All-Pro today, and then ultimately wanting to win a Super Bowl. This is just kind of the first step for him. And then with Ward, rookie year, Pro Bowler, it says a lot about the number 4 pick, a guy that was, I don't want to say a controversial pick, but a little bit of a surprise pick by the Browns.
Yeah, absolutely. And the guy that we have been talking about, Bradley Chubb, he was a 2nd alternate with his 12 sacks. Again, it'll be kind of fun to watch that unfold over the years, but it also says something about John Dorsey, because this is the 4th straight year that he has had a rookie pick make the Pro Bowl. So I think that shows that he's on the right track with the picks that he's making for this football team. And again, it's just the beginning. It's the tip of the iceberg. I think you're going to start to see this happen more and more as this team wins more games.
Now, maybe the surprise snub from this team was Joe Schobert, the middle linebacker. Of course, he missed time with that hamstring injury, and that really hurt him. Schobert did end up making the Pro Bowl last year as an alternate, but I thought he had played better this season. He has been getting rave reviews from Greg Williams and Blake Williams, the linebackers coach, when we talked to him about how he quarterbacks this defense. And we've seen when Joe Schobert is in this defense, it's better than when he's not.
Yes, absolutely 100%. But even he admitted today that it's tough to get that kind of recognition when you miss 4 straight games mid-season, and he came back late. Denzel has missed a couple, but these were just the last 2 games when voting is kind of underway. So that hurt him, but hopefully for him and for the Browns, he'll be back right in it next year.
And you could make an argument that maybe Joel Bitonio deserved to make the Pro Bowl as opposed to an alternate, but he's still got a shot to go as well. Kevin Zeitler was named an alternate. You mentioned Baker Mayfield. Britton Colquitt an alternate. So 2 Pro Bowlers, 6 alternates for the Browns, and we have full coverage of it all at cleveland.com/Browns.